final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. These two teams met down in Miami earlier this year with the Dolphins winning that one. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Now Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Allen. That's complete. It's Jalen Noel. And it's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short game.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown.
Jalen Noel with touchdown number 8 on the year.
First. I just started.
Taking the early lead on the road.
Bruh, I had to take a 20-minute pause before I started this game, man. You know, like you can't stay up late. Nigga, I can't either, but I'm gonna stay up late. I gotta be at work at 7, but I'm staying at least till 12. When we get some runs in, I gotta see Trey Center. And then we can post some screenshots in the chat with Josh. But see, we hooping. Let that nigga know he can cancel.
Looking to put a drive together. Now a first carry for Jalen Noel. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
I should probably be done once that game is over, though. These games go by fast.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Hey, what you had to break out with?
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown.
Yeah, Trey, she heard you. Watch your mouth, man.
Our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game. So
I'm going to go all the fields. I'm going to blow your ass out, nigga.
And try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And no one there to stop it. It's in the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up the score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
23 yards on the play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Cook up the gut.
All on this thing, man.
Stopped immediately there. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield.
Hey, Devontae, you 10-1?
Typical what we might see. A lot of short passes. See if they can generate.
You ain't going with those.
Nothing doing on that one.
He'll dump this off to Cook. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Yeah, that nigga's cheese.
The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
I got him by division.
On the first drive, not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on this game.
Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Deron Payne, never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
Yeah.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
I think they get off the line right there. Good block. Good block.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble.
Oh, shit. Okay,
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up.
Yeah, you picked them to win? They want they spread what, 8.5? Yeah, you're bugging. The team that saw me was the Hornets. Had a good old parlay.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Like, I thought Caden wasn't playing. I was like, why is the Hornets like 7 points like favorite? I didn't even check to see they was playing.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Hey, bro, Sunday, that's the day you do the 100 points. 3 quarters, bro. Final day of the season. That's when that shit gonna hit.
But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work?
You gotta take Boston, Atlanta, Spurs. Those are the 3 teams that's gonna score 100 3 quarters, bro.
If you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still
no matter who they play.
Points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. A first down carry for Henry. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here we go. 19 windy. Here we go. Angel. Motion. Go.
Here's Fields. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Derrick Henry, 30 yards. And the Bills are back within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for the route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
At the 28-yard line.
Ready?
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
First down, here's the run with Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. 2nd down and 4. To throw, it's Allen.
Ooh, what a wow. What a wow. Man, they came at speed, nigga.
From 17 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to widen their advantage.
Man, she told your ass to stop on me.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Anytime she tell you to do something, that nigga's crazy. Stop and drop what he doing and do it.
Set now to kick this one away, and
She the boss.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Yo, pause.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here.
Yo, he can't stop, man.
Inside the 20.
Okay, traffic, man.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Derrick Henry. That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties it with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
B. Lewis. Wait, who? You talking about the nigga I was just watching?
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
The hell? What the hell said that? I don't know what he's talking
And
about.
able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to
There you go.
23-yard line.
No, I'll say take a food break. Once I'm done with my game, I'll hit the trial days. About to be in third quarter.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions.
Yo, I'm weak. Yo, she love that nigga Josh, though. She.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one down to the 40.
That express is always good.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Allen. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
He's going to air one out.
Yo.
Inside the 20. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their
Colleagues.
as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first
Hey, hang up. Oh, you.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Allen to throw once more. Allen going to run with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Allen going to change this at the line.
Brings up second and 2.
Second and 2.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete with a
That was scary. That was very scary right there. Almost fucked up.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's
God.
he will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
I need this person.
Allen going to throw.
Oh.
First mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool, bro. He low-key baited me, I ain't gonna lie.
Turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Oh.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next
They can
drive.
get the ball. Start.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
Yo, what just happened? No way.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5
No, he ain't gonna score though, so that's good.
Quarter number 2.
He ain't kicking that far, bro. Not that bad.
Hey, Ken.
A final shot before the break. Fields. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here we go. You good? Go.
Off the option, here's Henry. And he's going to be
Hey,
taken down.
he's scared. He's scared.
Of the first half of play. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Tackle him, man.
Brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on.
Oh, my God.
Now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe.
Derrick Henry killing me.
Going here in the third quarter.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
That'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Ran it last time, now Fields to throw.
Right on time, bro. I just said we got to get to the quarterback. We got to.
Mike Green in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
And he couldn't get it to check off. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. Let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the
The TV volume is on 2. Can you hear it now? Can you hear it now?
Certainly not at a premium here. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. To the air, Allen. That's complete to DK. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake.
Oh, he dropped it.
I would describe the way that he's played today as mature. He's already moved on mentally from that incompletion, and he's more than ready to throw his next pass downfield.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Oh, but.
Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On play action, Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this will be well too low for him to bring in.
That thing was wide open, too. I just couldn't get it over there.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing now is Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Oh, I can't change the play.
Third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Let's start out, right? No! Go for it.
And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. An audible here to get a new look. Going quickly out to the right side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Wow. Okay.
That's into the hands of his tight end, Bowers. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Brock Bowers, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 130 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields.
Oh.
And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the out route incomplete. That's Hunter. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Back to throw. Fields. To the left side. He's got the tight end Taylor. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hey, 5:51. Here we go. Can I? Hey, K. Can I?
Henry. It's going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills. Michael Pittman from 4 yards out. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need...
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Taking it to the
Got the lane, and there he
So they go to
goes.
fast players to not catch it.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Mitch Wishnowsky sets the kickoff.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's Allen to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 46.
On play action, Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Allen. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
The Dolphins on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play here for Buffalo. 46 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Here's Fields. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Trenton Simpson. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
That one good for 37 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a...
Yo, y'all ready to hoop?
And here they're burned again. Another big play.
I ain't over.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the...
Where Devontae at?
A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown the 1 in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about a touchdown.
Chimere Dike with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Dolphins look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. Overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level. Looks like they're going to keep throwing until the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
On third down, Henry. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Fourth down.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
They snap it to Fields. That's to his running back, complete. But there goes.